G'day guys, my name's Josh, you can call me Jawoodle, and welcome back to 7 Days. Welcome back to the new 2.5 Survival Revival update, where I'm in desperate need. I'm in desperate need for some survival, probably a revival, or just something to go my way a little bit, because I am a wreck of a human being at this point. Things are not good. Look at this. I'm in hell together with duct tape and fairy floss. I've got a splintered leg that was shattered into 17 pieces. Got a splintered arm that was also shattered into somehow yet more pieces. I'm just like pieces of fractured bone stuck together with hopes and dreams. It's not going especially well. But I am in the wasteland. It's my first full day here. So far, not so good. Hopefully today goes better. I need today to go better. Jeez. Overnight though, I did get all of my inventory sorted out. All these boxes are empty, and you might notice that I am holding the impact driver. I went back and checked the footage for yesterday's episode where my impact driver just got gobbled up by the earth, and I couldn't see it actually drop on the ground at all, which means it clipped out of reality. It fell through the ground, it fell into the netherworld. Bloody Hades is down there on the river Styx and playing with my own tool. So instead of dealing with that and having to just suck it up, instead, through the magic of magic, I have it back. Don't ask any questions and I'll tell you no lies. Let's just keep this between you and me. Pretend it never happened. I did just say through the magic of magic. Yep, good job me. Apparently my limbs are the only things that are held together with nothing. So I think the plan for today is to go up to this bigger city up to the northwest, which is all the way, where are you? Out that way, a long bloody way away. But first, I want to go and see Trader Joel, see if I can buy some of those health bars, the health bars out of the vending machine, to try and lower the amount of time before I could use my legs again. But I need to find a better base. This place is okay, it's just not quite enough. I want something bigger, better, and safer. Just having a quick squiz at what I've got in the jar. This is all the loot that I have at the moment. I've got all my workbenches, I've got my bellows and my anvil, plus a free nail gun, which is sick. Couple of mods and some food. I might actually chuck you in straight away because I am a little bit peckish and I'm going to be flying for a little bit, so I'll be smelly, but we'll be okay. Shotguns. I do want to start rolling the compound bow at some point soon, because I do have in my agility mastery, which in here, the fully drawn bows bypass enemy armor, so rolling a bow would actually be beneficial. I just don't have the arrows for it just yet, but that's all that I've got. That's everything I have in the world. That and my wonderful friend DD. Come on, Deeds. It's time to go. Time to find a new town. I really wish the traders would be a little bit more considerate of their only customer and start putting in gyro pads or something. I'm going to try. I'm not sure if I can take off from this. I'm going to try and land on the helipad. Use it for what it's meant for. What? Who left the doors open? Come on, Jolie boy. You can't be doing that. Apparently I was wrong. Apparently he's got more customers than just me. A bloody water balloon's about to kick down his door. Jolie boy, you gotta close your doors when you're doing that. Now look what we have to deal with. And I've only got 2 limbs. Oh, I think he's angry too. I think he can smell me because I ate my stew this morning. I'll put a bolt through your knee to try and slow you down and then hit you a couple times with some bullets as well. I'm shooting through you into the building behind you, and Jolie's very upset about that. Can you die, please? It's hurting my leg every time I bloody do this. There we go. Finally gotcha. Kill wasteland biome zombies. Yes, sick. It's got a very quickly gotta go. Close the door. I can't run because my leg will hurt. Close you. Please, someone else come inside. Yeah, we're okay. We're okay. What a bad start. You better have some snacks for me, Joel. You really, buddy? You've got 1. Immediately gonna chuck you in. Yes, please. So as for 6 minutes, I think it lasts. It's gonna halve the time. So every second's worth 2 seconds while I have the health bar active. But then if it runs out before it's done, then I'm still left with a lot of time.
Are you the miner type?
Yeah, whatever. I don't really care what you're telling me. I will take 300 rounds of AP 9mm. Yes, please. I'll also check your inventory. Did you restock today? You did restock today. That means the drop's going to be coming later. It's got a bunch of solar cells. It's got shotgun auto turrets. It's got shotgun parts as well. And a compy crossbow for 15 grand you want for that. See, rolling the compy bow with steel arrows, which I do have steel arrows back in the desert base, is definitely the better way to go. You've got more splints. Do you have any... You don't have any steroids. Do you have any health bars? No, it just comes out of vending machines, so Nothing really I need from you.
Okay, no pressure to buy, but
No pressure?
you might want to consider your safety in the wasteland and buy at least one item.
I bought something from your vendor. Unfortunately, you have nothing of value. Shock horror, standard form for you. I have no idea what the right way to take off is going to be. Maybe under the bridge? Jeez, everywhere I look, there's going to be something that's going to catch me. Maybe, yeah, thank you, Teddy. Maybe that way? The way I came in on might be the only way to do it. If I can swing you around. Keep the pace up. Keep the pace up. Come on, keep going. That'll do. That'll do. Right there. Up. Up and away. Up and away. Uh-oh. That hasn't worked at all. I mean, I chastised Jolly Boy for leaving his doors open. I might need to do the same thing. Probably could just honk the horn at it, but there we go. That's the only way I can see that working for me. Sorry, Jolie. That's on you. They've got to do something about that, surely. At some point, surely the traders get revitalized again. Like, I know that those helipads, apparently they're supposed to be used for like a quick travel system later on in the game where, you know, you can pay some money, I think, and you can fast travel around the world, which sounds great. But if the gyro is supposed to be the top tier vehicle, it makes it harder to use with the traders. I was maybe supposed to just park outside and walk in. You want me to walk?
Walk? Are you insane?
Use my legs? Clearly I can't do that, they're broken. That looks like the city I've been looking for. I'm just following the road, hoping to find another trader. I can find another trader, I can find another vending machine. If I get lucky, he might have another health bar. It's got to use almost all of my money, but so be it. Looking for the one tree. The one tree that's left alive in all the wasteland. But look at all the options we have. Look at all the places we could live. In fact, this is even laid out the same way as my town back home again. Look, there's the tower that I live in back in the desert across the road from the demolition joint, which is the same as back home. There's lots of options through here. There's another empty skyscraper like the one I spent last night in. Couple of ruins, a stand tower. Oh, a bank building. I quite like you. Dishong as well. There's heaps of options here. There's so much. There you are. I see him. I see him out there. I was too busy ogling the skyline that I forgot I was looking for Trader Joel. Army Post 7, not gonna go anywhere near you until later on. But that'd be kind of fun, actually. Something I've never really done in 7 days is just like go through and clear every big skyscraper, every big POI, the Army Post 7s, the new Area 7, like Dishong Tower, Higashi, the lot of them. I've never actually gone through and ticked off every one of those bigger POIs. Maybe that's what I can do for this one. Oh, yeah, just do it. Just do it. Run. So you get inside, so you're nice and safe. We can come back for the gyro. G'day, Jolie. Oh, it's like I saw you this morning. Still can't run to you, though. Yeah, and look. Oh, I just heard a bear. There's a bear outside trying to get me. I'll just leave you out there, though, because my health bar is now worn off. Every second is just worth... Ooh, is just worth a second. Only one more. That's probably going to be enough to get me through. I don't really have the money for another sugar butts, but it doesn't matter. I'm going to chuck you in. So that's got to get me through both of them, I'm pretty sure. 6 minutes. Less than 6 minutes on my arm. Oh my god, that bear is very, very annoyed with me. Gonna sneak on inside. Hopefully he's got some more steroids for me. Because if I get steroids now, that's gonna mean that I'm done. I'm not gonna hurt my arms anymore. It's gonna tick down. We're gonna be good.
Good morning.
No more
What can we
whackers.
get you today?
No whacking flurries, Jolly Boy.
Step
Do
right
you
up and
have
let's find you the perfect
steroids? No. There's nothing else good in
Now,
there
I know
anyway,
you're
so I'm
gonna
pretty
need
happy
some
just to
armor,
ignore
so
you
you should reconsider.
almost completely.
Howdy.
Here, buy this
I
though.
bet your friends will be jealous of that.
Bold of you to assume I have friends, let alone friends that care enough about me to be jealous of something of mine.
You
Buy that
are
one
now
too.
my favorite
Another couple of
customer
$100 bucks.
the
Gonna
day.
hurt my leg a little bit, but in fact my legs are now cured. Oh, I can run, I can skip, I can jump all over again. You beauty. Look at this, the power of movement. I didn't check this at the last Jolly Boy, but I've remembered to check it this time. There is an ammo pile, there you are, up the very tippy top of his tower. Oh, I was gonna say, I was checking up here because I found a couple of steel arrowheads so I can turn them into steel arrows to use the compy bow. And I thought for a second I'd just found straight up steel arrows out of you. No good, no good, not that lucky. Okay, time to go into the city though. No more waiting. And what I might do on the way through, Jolly Boy, don't mind me, quickly have a gander at your jobs. CD Manor, Army Post 7, Poppy's Factory, a couple of Area 7s. Very interesting. Where actually is this? Hang on a second, it's only 1.5 kilometers away. Is that in the wasteland?
That job might be nasty. I think
Oh
you
my
should upgrade
goodness,
your
it
armor.
is too. That's the
to
new
be
area
safe.
set. I was just talking about how at some point I'd like to go and clear that. Let's put you here. We're going to call you Area 7. That could be a whole thing. I'm not going to do it right now, but it could be a whole thing. I cancelled the quest. I just wanted to know where it was, but I did also see a Korea, whatever this is, the Rock Works, which is another one of those
if you're
big
in.
tier 5s.
I knew I could
Where's
count
that
on
one going to be? I'm a long way away from the pine forest, so it shouldn't actually be over there. Where are you? Out in the middle of nowhere. Mark you, just with this one, Rock Works. Where is this? Oh my god, it's the other side of the world! Charlie, what are you sending me there for? Look how far away that is! That's outrageous! Well, Jolly's got no more use for me, so pop on outside. There's a bear in a shipping container. Someone's imported something suspect out of you. I can't power attack with my machete, although I can't shoot either. Shooting also hurts my limbs. Double bears. There's 2 bloody bears. I'm gonna just, that one there, champion, and take off down this way instead. That's a fight I do not want to pick. I really am just spoiled for choice. There's almost too many options. I'm so bad at making decisions at the best of times that having this many options in front of me is actually a bit of a problem. This is where I wish, like, I could, like, get feedback from you guys, like, immediately, as I am right now. Although, in fairness, chat's always trying to get me killed, so I can't trust you lot either. I kind of want to live, like, on the outskirts so I can look at the city. What about this joint? What are you? What place is this? And will it work as a base? Ooh, it's a construction site. What level are you, though? It's at level 0. It's just a remnants. It's only 2 skulls, which means for hordes and rewards, it won't be that good. There's also a vanity tower just out here, on the southern side of the city, so the view is going to be immaculate. Oh, but things are a little broken down below. Try not to crash the gyro. It's a fair way out of town. Maybe, oh, you know what? Maybe just the Cracker Book just here then. Because the Cracker Book's still going to be a tier 5. So what I'm thinking is, like, if I fight hordes and, call in screamer hordes and stuff like that through you, the tier 5 of 7 skulls is going to give me better rewards. So maybe the Cracker Book, where I can actually get in there and live on the top floors without having to clear the basements. That might be a pretty... How's this flying, by the way? Just doing doughies. That might be the best option. Couple of rats up on the roof already, but I can deal with those. Yeah, go on then. Go on then, do it. Do it. That seems like my best play. It does come with the added bonus of having a gyro pad or a helipad up on the roof that's actually usable. I mean, you break down a couple of the railings and you're all good to go. Gee, I thought a storm was rolling in. I thought it was about to hit a storm front. I'm gonna grab just a couple of splinters of wood out of you to make a couple of boxes, just to leave some things down here. I'll come back for it later. I want nice, free mobility. This actually would have been a pretty good time to have some recog on me, because I do know that this first battle, there's so many businessmen in here that this first battle is genuinely off its tits. Pilot coming over, where you're dropping. That's right there. It's just down the street. It's tempting me. I don't have my motorcycle on me, so I can't just, like, wing down there and grab it. I'd have to fly. I'll come back for it. I'll come back for it. After I've got the gyro pad cleared, I can come back and land here happily. I'll come back for that. Quickly break down you. Break down you as well. Okay, this is going to be a poor choice, but I think I know what to do. So here's the plan. Charge in, wake everybody up, and I've got AP rounds on the SMGs, so just fire straight through a lot of them at head height, and try and drop them all, and then jump out the window if I really have to after all of that. Ready, set, go. Wakey, everybody. Yeah, g'day. That was an infernal. G'day to everyone. Move straight on through. Right to, yep. Right to there. Immediately got to back out the window. Didn't fall off the edge. Good by me. You need to die. I'm not even going to bother aiming up when I get like this. I shoot him straight in the thighs instead. I mean, I'm only a boy. I can only resist thighs for so long. I'm only human after all. Where's that infernal? There he is. He still needs to die. He's so bloody tanky that he just might not ever. You're dead. A lot of you are dead as well. Jeez, the AP ammo was doing absolute work. I was going to say God's work, but it might just be Woodle's work instead. Drop all of you. I don't think any of them made it off the side alive. I'm pretty sure I cleared a lot of them. Bring both of you immediately. I can make iron knucks. Hit you. Hit you too. You're both dead. You are now. Okay, first floor cleared, and then it cost me like 700 rounds of ammo. This is where those perks where like ignoring the first hit I get, that phase step, whatever it's called, comes in real handy, because I did get a little tickle there, but managed to just phase through it and not actually take any damage. Definitely appreciative of that. Nothing in the loo. Any garbage? Nope, just a couple of cloth fabrics. That's fine. When you run out of paper, you get desperate. I think I can hear a screamer all the way down below, which is a problem for future me. That's the other great thing about the Crackbook HQ. There's actually no way from the bottom stories up to the top stories. Like, there's an elevator shaft, but the ladder's broken. So they can come down into the bottoms here as much as they want. It's not actually going to concern me at all. That's the window to escape. We need to go south. That's the way out. Wake up the hole next here. Roll with the Dolce in case someone needs to tickle on the way past. All the way around. So there should be a fair few more around here. Drop on down, back to the south, and wait just here. Wait right here. Thank you very much. There's a few. Yep, a few of them coming. Good trigger control on those ones. Actually placing rounds, not just spraying and praying. Unusual for me. Jeez, he made it all the way through. Got that phase step on him though, so he didn't hit me. And we dead? That was clean. Oh, hang on. Of course I started patting myself on the back 1 second too early. That was much better. There's just the roof left to clear with a nice gaping window in the ceiling as well. Just got to suck when storm time comes around. Got a bunch of you, just scrap you into the leathers. There's like the whole office through there, which I accessed through the bathroom, I'm pretty sure. No poopers, which is good because my nefarious gambling habit can't be exposed. All the way around, gonna start using contractions in a second. That's a deep pool. That's a deep, obscure pool. I'd be surprised if anyone has any idea what I'm talking about, but it is a reference, I promise you. Grab the key and close the door just in case. Grab a couple of these books. Well, I'm not expecting much. Yeah, there wasn't really much of anything, but that's all good. Chuck on the shopping trolley for you guys. Did get some more steel arrowheads though, so I'll be able to use that to make some steel arrows later on. I feel like I've used this room as a base once upon a time. Maybe I'll do it again. It's a nice little spot. It's out of the way. It's got some natural lighting that's free to use. Plus, it's nice and confined and safe. I quite like that, actually. That's the bathroom. We've been through them. That's the way up to the roof, which I need to go and do in a moment. It's already 2:30. This time ticks away so quickly. Managed to find some straight up steel arrows. That's good. 24 of them as well. Not worth changing it from the crossbow just yet, but future me definitely will. Any others around? That just came out of a little ammo pile on someone's boardroom desk. Not sure what kind of meetings you have where you have to start throwing arrows at people, but I don't think your communication skills are what you think they are. This floor's done. Just the roof to go, but it is going to be dicey up there because I already know there's going to be rads. What's the best play? I reckon actually, you know what? I've got a skill point to spend. I am pushing into perception more and strength. I'm one level down on minus this now because I don't have the brain chip in there anymore. But I think, yeah, you're fine for that one. Maybe just go Deadeye? What about my run and gun stuff? Run and gun's maxed. Hard target. 15% less damage when moving. I feel like I am going to be moving quite a lot. Yeah, I'll take that. I'll take that. I'll take that very, very happily because up here is going to be a whole bloody time. Yep. Yep. All right. Just keep moving then. If you put your points into moving, try and keep on moving. Bring them up to the top. Perfectly like that. They're coming 2 by 2 like they're fucking ants going to fight the termites. You need to go aim. Explode your noggin all the way through. When you take your leave, get over the railing and far away. Just keep on moving. Keep on moving like you're a boy band in the 90s. Shit, dodge the vomit. Dodged it nicely. They're going to have to come forming in a nice, orderly fashion at some points. Just draw them out. Draw him out over to him. That charge is my main concern. Make sure he's nice and dead. Loot back out of you. You need to fuck. Jeez, the recall is... What? He just 360 no-scoped me. He 360 and vomited on me. Nah, copper. Nah, copper. That was ridiculous. That's so annoying. That's so annoying. I was doing so well until right then. Right then, he infected me. He braised me like a chicken. Oh my God, you turnip. That sucks. I can't believe that. It used to be that when you shot them, it reset their vomiting animation, but that guy took the piss. I can hear a screamer again. Are you just like hanging out down below me somewhere? It does sound like you're awfully close. There's my gyro, there's my boxes. Remember the other day when I bought some honey from Jolly Boy precisely for moments like this? This is exactly why I did. So I do have some recourse to fix. Oh, I can't copy that shape. I bet you I can, just not from you. Window. Let's go to that one and then copy rotation. Like you. Perfect. Fix up the roof so I don't get stormed on later. Yeah, I've got the honey so I can fix it up. We're all good. It's very inconvenient. I think that's all the windows nice and plugged up, so I'm not going to have any storm issues while I'm inside the building down below. I know typical me fashion, focusing on aesthetics, but there's an apocalypse going on, but that was actually for a reason, not just because I was, you know, scratching that itch that I have no control over. Oh, there's nothing down here. I thought there was. And I'm in a bit of a bad spot. I thought there was like a secret down here. Guess not. Guess there's nothing there. Never mind then. That screamer's still around somewhere. There's no other loot for me around here, but that's the top 3 floors now cleared, which should be pretty fine to start moving everything up to here. Go and deal with the screamer. Slide around to you. There's the hole in the wall for me to get through. Where is that screamer? What's... There you are. You cheeky sausage. I can't hit your head. I don't want to piss you off. Might have to leave you for a second. This ladder takes you down to the ground level, and I don't really want to deal with that. I wish I could just unlock you. How strong are you, actually? 10,000, so probably not. I'd rather tunnel through 2 5,000 blocks. It's just I do more damage to concrete anyway. Punch a hole in you, they get me back onto the regular floor. Then I can start getting all of my loot. And in fact, I can just, yeah, I can just fly the gyro up onto the pad and not deal with the screamer at all. Hopefully. I was trying to rearrange some of my boxes upstairs and my game crashed multiple times, which means I have no idea if that screamer is still around or not, or if like if when you reload the game the screamers despawn, or what's going on. I don't know why that ledge was so bloody slippery. I was trying to walk backwards on that thing and it was having absolutely none of it. Charge you down, take off your face. There should be a bunch of stuff that's left in you. That's not where my honeys are though, nor in that one. In fact, you know what, come here. Grab you, grab all the stuff out of that. You're trying to get in my gyro. There are 2 seats, but that's for me and my enormous sense of overcompensation. Oh, we're going. Get up, land on the pad, and get all my shit inside. It's about to be home sweet home, just not quite yet. God, I'm good at flying a gyro. I love it when I do that. Should be pretty easy just to clonk you down bloody perfectly, almost directly in line. So I think the plan is just to get rid of the railing around the outside, probably just from about, I don't know, here, I suppose, around to that one, the most dangerous edge, and get rid of the antenna as well, because it's doing nothing for no one. Real quick, I've got a couple of extra honey, so just chuck you in before you get too bad. I'll take the rest. In fact, DD, you want to hold on to this shit for me? You've got some pockets, put it to good use. Thank you. There's still that drop that I want to go and get, but before I crack onto that, I want to quickly just clean up a little bit of this, get it looking all nice and welcoming for when I come back home later on. Just like you, copy that shape of rotation and fix up all of that. Nice. Beautiful. You know what? We'll get rid of the curtains. This could be the wall where I put like my workstations down on. So 2 for the workbench and then 2 for the forge. Oh, actually, maybe 3 for the chem station, 2 for the workbench, and I'll put the forge or something over there. I have options. Not a massive amount of room, but enough. It's cardinal sin for me. We're going to do it anyway. I hate blocking up windows with anything really, and I'm starting to do that up here. But windows are everything for me. You can all go into them. You both can go in as well. And I might just chuck on before I leave. Do I have like any spare iron and stuff around here? I do. Grab you, and just have you smelting away happily. For the moment, do this. People tell me to do this all the time. Put the plants into the forge. You get an extra 25% clay. I never bloody bother. I guess today's the day. Before I head out there as well, I do have those arrowheads, scrap polymers, so I can make another 30 arrows out of you. I've got 24. Okay, well, let's give it a go. The downside is I'm not going to have the scope anymore. Oh, I don't have the arrow rest mod out here either. I don't have the scope on the bow, so I'm going to have to do a little bit more work to not be an idiot, which is very difficult for me. Load you up. What's the difference? So you're doing 87.2 compared to what? 84. So more damage. More damage plus the benefits. I don't have any points in archery at the moment. Maybe I should start putting some into you and into stealth, but I guess we'll find out. I'll leave that crafting and get cracking on because it is about to be night time. I feel like I've left a box of gubbins somewhere. I'll have to go and check yesterday's footage to see where I might have left, because I definitely feel like I brought some more stuff than what I currently have in my boxes downstairs. Break you apart. Where am I actually? Oh, look how good the city looks in the sunset too. This is why I like it so much. It's always so pretty. I've got my gap. Bloody perfect too, with even like a couple little supports there to keep my nose up as I fall off the edge. Swing you right around. There's some really cool like little POIs around here. I just noticed when I was breaking that thing down, that POI right there with the infected written on the side. Like, there's a lot of little POIs in this game that I just never really go to. There's so many, but all like the quests and stuff and like the high value POIs all seem to remain pretty much the same. But there's so much like flavor in the world, stuff like that, stuff like little ones that are just basically there for decoration that are actually really, really cool. You know what, I'm gonna try that again. I'm gonna land right next to the box. There's a nice little runway to leave on. I don't need to do this the hard way. That was pretty good to me. Just put you down right next to the box. Oh, just a couple of regular zombies. This is almost like a nice treat when you guys show up. Now, being able to use the machete on you is always just a welcome change of pace from fearing for my life and using all my ammo. Not much out of you. I'll take that. Open you for, I mean, a couple of rifle bullets, but not much else. Lever action quality form. Plus some cheeky red tea to chuck in and, oh, you're a feral. That wasn't great. Completely missed it. Got you missing too, though. Beautiful. Okay, we're making progress, slowly. Well, I've got some time. I've got the last hour of the day. I'm going to have a quick little look around to see if I can find what I need for tomorrow. What I'm really hoping for is one of the bigger, that's what I was talking about actually, one of the bigger shotgun messiahs. Oh, a cracker book. A cheeky cracker book. It's hard to turn out those. It's a big one too. I might even mark you with that and we'll just go book. Honk the horn to try and not fall out of the sky. And if I can find one of the bigger shotgun messiahs, like the tactical village or the firing range, that's what I kind of mean about it. Like, you know, some POIs just intrinsically more valuable than others. You're kind of drawn to those big, higher risk, high reward places. And the small ones like that, the someone definitely worked hard on. The smaller joints kind of get lost by the wayside. There's another little cracker book out the side of town out here as well. Get a little bit of altitude so I can quickly, so that one I'm pretty sure it was. You're gonna mark you as book again. Don't press E, don't throw yourself out of the gyro. Anytime you take your finger off the throttle, things start getting a little bit iffy. I don't see any of those bigger shotgun messiahs though. I thought they were almost like a guaranteed spawn in a lot of these places, but for a big city, there's nothing good on the outskirts. That might be a firing range right there, actually. It's in a different town. That might be the firing range. There's a couple of big buildings here, so another city. It is too. It is too beautiful. Exactly what I was looking for. Start heading up so you don't fall out of the sky. I was going to mark you with a quick waypoint. Yeah, there we go. So many options out here. I wonder, actually, it's like I haven't thought about in a long time. Back in the day, back in the good old days, the biggest, baddest POIs in the game were the factories. And since like all the newer, bigger stuff came out, I never really thought about the factories again. But it used to be, that's not a factory at all, is it? That's like a power generation plant. There used to be a shotgun messiah factory that might be around here. So there's a factories there. But like instead of going to like a firing range or something, maybe there is like a proper, honest to goodness, tier 5 shotgun factory that I could go to instead. That could be an even better play. You know what though? That's a question for tomorrow, Josh. I do have the firing range on the other city, so I can go to them, but I have too much to do tonight to start worrying too much about that. Another perfect landing. I'm getting out of hand. I'm starting to operate on a level that I shouldn't be able to work at. You're now done. Beautiful. My pot and my grill for my campfire over here. I've got my land claim block as well to lay claim to this joint. This might undo. If I can probably pretty easily find the center of this, can't I? Right next to you. Perfect little spot. Perfectly for it. That might have undone my original land claim in the pine forest. It looks like it has. Where was I living, actually? I was living... Yeah, I was in here. So the original land claim is now gone. I should still have my one I do down in the deserts. Also one in the winter, but I don't really care about any of the others, to be honest with you. Oh, Jen, I miss you. Lost and locked out in the burn biome. The worst thing about it. I don't really want to do it, but I'm gonna have to. I've left my bucket somewhere. I had a bucket, I've left a bucket. It's out in the world. It's lost like Stitch at the saddest part of that movie. Hits you like a ton of bloody bricks. I'm gonna make myself another bucket. I do need my little donkey pool, which in fairness, I already have. Oh, look at the view you have while you're having a bath as well. That's elite. That's so good. Put you in like that. In fact, I might even fill the bottom like you, and then put some stairs to go up with. Look at the view you get. Come down here, make yourself not stinky, and look at the world. This might be the best one yet. Just looking to see if there's some easy to access water around. There's actually a lot of water. Oh, geez, for the wasteland, there's a lot of water out here, which is pretty bloody ridgy-ditch. I might go... I mean, there's one right across the road. Fuck it, we're going. Fuck it, we're going. Fuck the storms, I don't care. I can fly through it, jump in the gyro, pin the throttle, and just figure it out later on. We've got a couple of minutes. Oh, it's a cool radiation storm as well. I love the storm effects in the wasteland. We're going. We're going. Find some fluids. Savage country just there, which would be really good to get some extra insulation stuff. I'm popping pills, I'm passing gas. Where? Yeah, right. Oh, shit. Holy shit. Why do I ever look at my map when I'm flying a gyro? It's always the worst idea. Thank you, DD. It's fine, though. Clam it back in the pilot seat before we hit the deck and turn ourselves into a woodle pancake. There's the water. Right there. Got 40 seconds. Stick you down to the tarmac. Don't take any unnecessary risks. I'll grab some of you on the way through as well. Why not? Radiated mushies. Where's my bucket? Bucket. Grab you. Don't throw away your impact driver again. Get back in the seat and get back home before it kicks off. That was almost terrible. Jeez, I was spooking about my my piloting skills not too long ago. Now I can't see dick all, so it's really gonna put myself through the test. I'm flying to where my land claim marker is, and that's really all I've got to go on. Somewhere here. Uh-oh. I'm all turned around. I'm all lost again. Oh, there you are. I can see the building. Can't see the helipad though. Now I can. Oh, fuck it. Good enough. Good enough. If it works, it works. Whenever we're on the pad, it totally counts. 2 minutes before I start taking damage. That's a win. That's definitely a win. A risky one, but we did it. Yeah, see, look, remember before when I took the time to patch the windows and it seemed like a waste of time? Never a waste of time. Never a waste of time. Get your water. Whack you in. I've got my nice little bathtub. Where did my bathtub go? Where did all the water go? Apparently, water physics wasn't a super fan of having a bit of a cavity underneath my my floor. Put you all in like that. Put you in there, and yeah, another one down to you. Get my stairs again, and put you in. Is that going to be better? It's going through the window. It's going through the window. I can't have a nice bathtub. Come on, game. It's bloody rude. It's not going to be the view that we're all hoping for, but at least now there's a wall to hopefully keep my fluids in check. Yeah, perfect. Nice, nice, nice. I get a little bit soggy. I can chuck in some food, not be smelly unless I really want to be. Yeah, there we go. Much better. That's probably going to do us for today. Dina, you didn't have anything in you, did you? No, you didn't. So we can just hang out, watch the storm roll on by, happy as a clam in my nice little office. This will do. This will do for now. In fact, did I have a nail gun in here somewhere? I did. I do, so I can get cracking, upgrading all these extra blocks along the ground, including you. That one can't be forgotten. Next to my forge. Gonna have a nice little base for us to live in and start taking on the wasteland. We'll have to come back and continue to take on the wasteland in the next episode because this episode is done. So thank you guys for watching. Most of all, thank you to the patrons of Patreon who made this episode possible. If you liked it, make sure you hit the like button down below and subscribe to this channel. Follow me on whatever. If I don't talk to you there first, I'll see you in the next episode. Have a good one.